Hey guys, it's me, Video Central 1234 here with my first top 10. We got the my top 10 favorite video game franchises of all time. Let me get my list and let's get into it. Number 10, Mortal Kombat. Now, the reason this is only number 10 is because I haven't really gotten that far into the series, and I don't really know that much about it. But it's a really fun fighting game. It's a pretty good story. Now, I'm not that too happy with Mortal Kombat X because they took out some of the more memorable characters like Baraka, Cabal, Jade, Sindel, Noob, characters like that, and replaced them with like sons and daughters of other characters in the franchise, like Takeda, Kenshi's son, Cassie Cage, Johnny Cage's and Sonya Blade's daughter. The list goes on, and they've also taken characters like the pretty good characters that are pretty memorable, like Goro, the four-armed guy, and made them DLC. I mean, like he used to be one of my main characters. Like when I started playing 9 and some of the older ones, because I somehow had a copy of the original NES and Sega Genesis ones. So I played those, and I loved Goro and characters like that, and Jade. Goro was like my main, but they took him out of the game for some reason. Okay, number 9, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now I'm more of a classic Sonic fan, not to be confused with Sammy. You wouldn't get the reference, camera people. But yes, see, his older games were pretty good. They were really good. I liked them. They were fast, agile. But the newer ones like Sonic Boom and the Sonic the Hedgehog being a knight in armor, it's like Sonic the Hedgehog Knights or something. I just don't really like that. That's just that boring. But the old games, like contrary to popular beliefs, I actually kind of liked Sonic 06. I mean, yeah, it had glitches and wasn't very good quality, but it was one of those bad but fun games. So next on my list, we got number 8, Pikmin, the Pikmin series. Now, I honestly love games like that have a nice environment. You go along with a giant team of the pretty strong fighters, but it's not like having one really, really strong fighter. It's like having a little tiny team of little guys who you have to like command and stuff like that. It's a really fun game. You have to collect things, you have to survive the night, and a lot of things like that. So it's a really fun game. Next on our list, number 7, Legends of Zelda. The reason this is so low on my list is because I've never really gotten that attached to Legends of Zelda. I love the gameplay. It's very good. I'm not very good at the game. I haven't played a lot. I played some, but I haven't played like a ton. Like I don't have like 120 hours on my PS for it or my Wii or anything like that. But I love the game. I can totally see why like a lot of people like it. I just love it. It's a great game. Next, number 6, we have Soul Calibur, one of my favorite fighting games. So you you have one weapon. It's a mid-range, like a sword or a staff, something like that, and you can also kick. But it's pretty good. It's a good fighting game, and you can even fall off the stage, which is a great addition. Plus, you can make really awesome customs in the new game. So yeah, all around, it's a really good game. Plus they had Link in the GameCube version of the second one. Okay, number 5 is Pokemon. Now, I honestly love Pokemon. It's a great game. It's a good game. It's a good JRPG, Japanese RPG. But if you don't know, which I hope you know, but you go around finding monsters, fighting gyms, getting their badges, and just exploring the place. It's a difficult but fun game that requires logic and strategy. And I think it's just a really nice game. It's one of those. Number 4, Mario. Super Mario Bros. If you like Mario and be like, what? Why is it so low down? I honestly love the game. It's actually kind of high on my list because some of the other games cannot compete with like for example, I love Mario. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But that can't compete with like games since childhood that I've always loved forever. So yeah, it's a great game. I love it. It's a very artistic and fun to play. I honestly like the platforming genre of games. So yeah, I can see why it's Nintendo's best-selling game and pretty much the world's best-selling games. Next, number 3, we have Animal Crossing. Now, Animal Crossing, I actually got into Animal Crossing kind of recently. I started playing with Wild World and City Folk, and then I moved on to New Leaf and Happy Home Designer. The games are just so good and so fun. The simulation games that a lot of people don't like, but it's just such a good game. You're in a world with animals, and you have to do odd jobs, sell stuff, and it's basically like a second life in a video game, and it's a really good video game. So yeah, I love it a lot, and I, not a lot of games can compete. Only 2, in fact. Number 2 is Super Smash Brothers. Now, I've loved Super Smash Brothers almost as long as I loved number 1. Like, I played Brawl when I was just a young kid. Why did I say youngin? But my childhood video game character was in there, so I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, it's my favorite game of all time in the game. And I used to get really mad when people were like, hey, blank, from Super Smash Brothers. I'm trying my best not to reveal number 1. And I'm like, hey, that's not blank from Super Smash Bros. That's blank from blank. The game. So, yeah, it's always been fun. And since the new one where you can have a custom Mii characters, it's always been great. So, there you go. I'm going to reveal some honorable mentions, and then I'm going to recap. So the honorable mentions aren't really game franchises, some of them. But they are still really good games, so they couldn't really be on this list because they're not totally game franchises. But some of them I just didn't like as much as these ones. So, okay. Undertale was a really fun game. Tamagotchi's Life, yeah, it was really good. It's one of my favorite games. Street Fighters was good. I liked it. I've only played it a couple times, but I really did like it. Skyrim I've only played like once or twice, and it's okay. I like it. Now Five Nights at Freddy's I have on my phone and my brother's computer, which I play all the time. I like the game. It's definitely scary, and I'm not a big fan of scary games, but it is a very good game. Minecraft. I actually loved that game for a while. But since it's only one game, it can't really be considered a game franchise. It's a great sandbox game, as most people know, and I love it. The environment and everything. And next is Mario Kart / Party. This is my last honorable mention. Kart games were always really fun, and I loved them. But since they're really a spin-off game, I wouldn't really want to put them on my list. They were a great racing game, had the balance almost a perfect balance of items and racing and speed. And good carts, you can customize your cart fully to match the stats of who you want to play as. And I like Mario Party because it's a really fun party game to just pick up and play with your friends, It's just really nice. So now let's recap. 10 Mortal Kombat, 9 Sonic the Hedgehog, 8 Pikmin, 7 Legends of Zelda, 6 Soul Calibur, 5 Pokemon, 4 Mario, 3 Animal Crossing, 2 Super Smash Bros., and number 1, Kirby. The Kirby franchise, I got a Game Boy Advance and Kirby Nightmare and Dreamlands when I was a young child. So I'm like, yes, it's my best game character. So none of these characters, no matter how good they are, they can't compete with my childhood first and favorite game. So these aren't my favorite games. Not even close. Well, they are pretty close. The thing is, it's kind of in this order, but kind of not in this order. But these are my favorite game franchises, not my favorite games. Period. They were my favorite games. This list would look a lot different. But yeah, Kirby is just so close to my heart. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my first top 10. Put a like in the like thingy, whatever. Like up this video, comment, subscribe. Give me a comment for a challenge video. Cause I was thinking of doing like the baking soda and vinegar challenge, maybe the soda and Mentos cinnamon challenge, Mio challenge. Just post in the comments what kind of challenge you want me to do, and I'll figure out a way to do it. So yeah, if you want more content like this, just say in the comments. I pretty much listen to you, unless I know you from school and you're really mean to me. Goes out to you, Mike. Peace!